Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy from Shave Nation Shaving Supplies, shavenation.com. Today we're going to have a little fun. We're going to go around the world with our shave. I'm going to use a few different items that come from all different parts of the world. The first thing will be the razor. This razor is manufactured by Muhle in Germany, so Dankeschön. And here it is. This is a new 2014 model. It's called the Twist. It's a two-piece razor. And the blade I'm going to use is a Kai blade, Kai, which comes from Japan. So arigato, domo arigato. And the brush that I'm going to use is made by Parasso, actually made by, if you look at it, it's made by Omega for Parasso from Italy. So grazie. The pre-shave I'll be using is Taconic, which comes from the USA. You can get, it's a Parker shaving product, Taconic. And the shaving cream I'll be using, oh, thank you to USA. And the shaving cream I'll be using is Seifenglatt, and I'm not sure of my pronunciation on that one, but it's Seifenglatt, I believe. This is the Versailles shaving cream. So let's see, France, merci beaucoup. And then my aftershave today is going to be Apivita, which comes from Greece. So Faristopoli. Let's get started. What do we do first? It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the evening right now, so my watch is upside down, but it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm going to shave. I had a very busy day, I had a very busy week. It's a Friday, so gotta go out tonight. I have to shave, I have to look nice. So here we go. First thing we do, turn on the faucet, warm your face up. I have my Shave Nation face cloth. I'm going to soak it, and then I'm going to soak my face in hot water. I always find that I get a great shave when my whiskers are warm. So I will soak it like so. If you heat up the towel a couple times, 2 or 3 times, you'll find that your whiskers are nice and warm and hydrated. Okay, I will also splash some hot water on, right on my face. And then I will dry my fingers a little bit. I don't like to be handling sharp objects when your hands are wet or slippery. So we'll load up this blade, and this is the top cap. You just drop it in like so, and then that inserts into the handle. Tighten down the knob clockwise and it locks in place. Check the blade reveal to make sure it's even on both sides. It looks good. Looks good to me. Here's a good look at the razor. Again, this is the Muhle Twist razor, is what they call it. It's, I believe, their first 2-piece razor. All previous razors have been 3-piece razors. So this has a nice knurling on the barrel. It's actually a hefty barrel, on the handle, I should say. This handle is thicker than most razors, as you can see. And the weight of this razor is 3 ounces, and the length is 4 1/8 ounces.
4 1/8 inches.
Okay, here's the brush. I've had it soaking in a cup of water. I'm going to take that out, shake off the bulk of the water, and open up my shaving cream. And I will swirl, I like to wet the brush just a little bit on the tips with hot water. And then I will, oh, another thing I like to do when you're using a tub like this, I'll just put a little bit of water in the tub, just right inside, and then pour it out. It helps to dampen the soap. and you can lather a little easier. So I'll begin swirling like this. And I've never used this brush before. I've seen this brush. We've sold a lot of these brushes. I just haven't tried it. So I'm going to see how this works out. I'm not going to use a bowl. I'm just going to go directly to my face today, and we'll see what happens. I believe this is a synthetic brush. I'll have to check. It's either boar or synthetic. I'll have to check and verify. I'll leave a note at the bottom just so you know what it is.
It's a boar bristle brush.
This is a bit of a stiffer brush. As you can see, it's got a high loft to it, and it stands up pretty straight. It doesn't have much of a flop to it, which is nice. I don't like my brushes too floppy. You can see that it does a really nice job of lathering up. So the purpose of the brush is to hydrate, lift your beard so that it can be shaved off effortlessly with your sharp safety razor blade. And one blade contacting the skin, I gotta add a little more water to it. One blade contacting the skin will result in less irritation than 2, 3, 4, or 5 blades. So that's the beauty of a safety razor or a straight razor. And I don't need real thick lather where it's standing up a ½ an inch across your face, on top of your face. You just want to make sure you're coated everywhere where you're going to shave. So just like that, all the way up to the sideburns. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Here's the razor. I just like to run it under the water to just temper it a little bit. And we'll start on this side, right at the sideburn. See how it works out. I don't know, if I feel like I don't like this blade, I'm going to toss it and go with my old standby, the feather, which is among my favorite blade, one of my very favorite blades. But it feels good so far. You can hear the whiskers being removed or the beard being removed. Some people don't like when I say whiskers. They say, "What are you, a cat?" Well, wow. Sometimes. Well, the blade is nice and smooth. I like the feel of it. And I've got a couple of days growth today, so it's a pretty decent beard to take this razor for a test run. I'll probably just do a 2-pass shave today, with the grain as the first pass, which is what I'm doing now. So far so good, very smooth. The cream feels nice. This Versailles has a really nice scent to it. I like the smell very much. It's got good cushioning, good lathering ability. So when one side of the razor gets filled with shaving cream, you'll just flip it around to the other side, like so. And just the weight of the razor with the locked wrist. You don't need to be moving your hand like this, just straight up and down from the shoulder. You flatten out the lip area. And then, of course, around the lips, you just need to go very gently. And if you have the cleft like I do, just kind of bullfrog it, flatten it out. That will allow you to get inside of it. Now I'll rinse off. Rinse off with warm water. A nice good rinse, and you can see after one pass that I'm pretty clean right now. But what we'll do is we'll apply the lather one more time. And again, I like to add a little bit of hot water. Seems to help it glide better. And I like to use my figure 8 pattern for applying the cream. Keeps the brush on the face. It applies it in a very smooth fashion. You can do a circular type thing, or you can do the figure 8, or you can just go back and forth. I choose the figure 8 on the lower neck area, and then up the cheeks like so, and then going across the under the nose above the lip area, just straight across. You can take your finger and clean out a bit if you need to. Okay, now this pass I'll just go across the grain. And a lot of people may complain of having irritation. They're just coming over from if you're coming over from a 3-blade or a 5-blade or whatever, try not to shave against the grain. That would be a cause for irritation. A lot of people can do it, myself included. I do it once in a while if I want to get really close. If not, I just go with the grain and across the grain. You could actually go across the grain in both directions. But I'll start at my ear and I'll come across like this. Towards the chin, and then backhand it this way. You have to be a little careful going across the cleft because you're navigating that way. Okay, and then I will go against the grain on my neck area. And you talk about the angle. The angle is 30 degrees, but it's something you just need to practice. I try not to even think about the angle. I just put the razor where I feel it should be and go for it. Flatten your upper lip and just go across. And like that. So I've gone from the outside in, and what I will also do is just go all the way across, and then you're covering it from both directions underneath your lip. Like so. And then I will just, my little trouble spot right there is this where the goatee comes down. I like to just buff that a little bit on both sides. Now we'll perform the final rinse. I like to rinse with hot water and then cold water. Cold water will seal off the pores, and it's a nice refreshing finish to your shave. Now you can take just a dry cloth, and what you want to do is, I don't like to rub my face, I will just pat it just a bit. Just leave it damp. And at this point, I will take the Apivita, the aftershave. I just remembered that I forgot to use the Taconic. I'm sorry, the pre-shave. Darn, I forgot to put it on. Well, next shave I'll use the Taconic and I'll show you how it works. We'll give it a whirl and sorry, it's a brand new bottle. I just had it on the side and didn't notice it. Sorry, Mr. Parker. You know who you are. I apologize for that. Maybe next video I'll do it with the new Parker 24C and 26C, the new open comb style razors that you have. And then I'll use the Taconic, made in the USA as well. Alright, anyway, back to this. A couple little squirts, that's about all you need. Not even the size of an almond or a dime. I just like to rub it together in my fingertips and then apply all around. And if you can, without breaking out or anything, you can apply it to your forehead, especially in the summertime. I believe it does give a little bit of sun protection factor, maybe a 15, but I'll have to double check on that. I hope it does anyway, but I like a balm. It feels really nice and it offers protection throughout the day. There we are. So, a nice close shave, 2 passes. I don't know what that took, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And we use the products from all over the world. Almost all the products from all around the world. The Muhle razor, the Twist razor 2014 model, and the Kai blades from Japan, the Muhle razor from Germany, the Omega 4 Parasso brush from Italy, and the Apivita from Greece, and the Taconic, which gets an honorable mention because I didn't remember to use it, so I'm sorry about that. But next time it'll be on the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and just give you an idea of all different types of shaving products that are manufactured around the world, and there are hundreds, probably thousands more than these. So if you need anything to do with your shaving, check me out at shavenation.com. Got all kinds of shaving products, and check out my YouTube channel for all the shaving videos. Been viewed over 5 million times. And check me out on Facebook, shavenation.com on Facebook. Give me the like, give me the click. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, send me a message, give me a call on the website. The phone number is right on the top. Now it's time for me to hop on my street glide and head home. So have a great shave, have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm out.